আপনি কি টাকা জমা দিয়েছেন না দেননি?
ম্যাম আমি আমার পক্ষে সম্ভব হচ্ছে না।
আপনার পক্ষে সম্ভব হচ্ছেন, তাহলে আপনাকে তো জেলে যেতে হবে। এখান থেকে ডাইরেক্ট যাবেন নাকি উকিল বাবুর মাধ্যম দিয়ে যাবেন?
ম্যাম আমি এই মুহূর্তে তো নিঃস্ব, আপনি যেটা ঠিক করবেন আমি
ঠিক আছে,
সেটাই
তাহলে আপনি উকিল বাবুকে ডেকে নিয়ে আসুন, আপনাকে তাহলে জেলে পাঠানোর ব্যবস্থা করছে।
I beg to appear for the petitioner in this matter.
Yes.
Now, this is my application for contempt. Now, Lord, they have taken out an appeal against this order, Lord, where, Lord, your Lordship had directed payment of 50 lakhs for alternative accommodation. Lord, an order has been passed by the Honorable Division Bench, Lord, granting them time till 10th of this month, Lord, to deposit 25 lakh of rupees before the Registrar General of this Honorable Court. Lord, this is the order passed by the Honorable Division Bench. Lord, this order was passed on 7th of October, Lord. I don't have the certified copy of the order.
21st August, a separate order was passed. Now, is it in the same appeal? 2 to 3 years, it's the same appeal.
Only order has been modified to the extent 50 lakh has been
Reduced to 25. Very well.
No other interference. An appeal has been disposed of. And the time for deposit of money has also expired yesterday.
Has any payment been made?
No, Lord, not to my knowledge, Lord.
Then a report has to be called for from the Registrar General to ascertain as to whether payment has been made or not.
Lord, the alleged contemptor is here. He is appearing in person.
Who is the contemptor? Bob Shah, Sanjit Shah.
Sure.
আমি কিছু বলতে চাই।
আপনার উকিল বাবু কোথায়?
আমি আনতে পারিনি কারণ আমার এখন সম্ভব হচ্ছে না ওনাকে ফিস দেওয়া।
কি করেন আপনি?
এখন আমি র্যাপিডো বাইক চালাই ম্যাডাম।
আপনার তো উকিল বাবু ছিল এর আগে।
হ্যাঁ, আর পাচ্ছি না ওনাকে আমি ফিস দিতে, অনেক টাকা বাকি পড়ে গেছে, উনি এনওসিও দেয়নি, আমি ওনার সাথে কথা বলবো।
এনওসি না দিলে তো আমি আপনার বক্তব্য শুনবো।
কিন্তু ম্যাম উনি আমার থেকে যে অ্যাপিল করার জন্য টাকাটা বলেছে 446 টাকা জমা দিয়েছে, উনি আমার থেকে 2 লাখ টাকা নিয়েছে, বলছে অ্যাপিলের নাকি রসিদ হয়।
বলতে পারবো না, সেটা আমার জানার কথাও নয়। কিন্তু জিনিসটা হচ্ছে আপনার যখন আপনি সই করে উকিল বাবুকে পাওয়ার দিয়েছেন, তখন উনি এসে বলবেন ওনাকে ডেকে নিয়ে আসুন। উনি আসুন চাই না আসুন, আপনি ওনাকে ডেকে নিয়ে আসুন।
আমি কোনো অন্য অ্যাডভোকেট মানে
করতেই পারেন, কিন্তু ওনার থেকে একটা নো অবজেকশন নিতে হবে, নিয়ে তারপর আপনি অন্য উকিল বাবুকে দিতে পারবেন। আপনি ওনাকে ডেকে নিয়ে আসুন, তারপর আমি শুনবো। আপনি কি টাকা জমা দিয়েছেন না দেননি?
ম্যাম আমি আমার পক্ষে সম্ভব হচ্ছে না।
আপনার পক্ষে সম্ভব হচ্ছেন, তাহলে আপনাকে তো জেলে যেতে হবে, পরিষ্কার কথা। কারণ আপনি টাকা পয়সা নিয়েছেন, নিয়ে বাড়ি বানাবেন বলে ওনাদের থেকে।
ম্যাম আমি সবাইকে হ্যান্ড ওভারও দিয়েছি।
তারপর আপনি প্ল্যান পেয়েছিলেন?
না, ওটাই আমার দোষ।
প্ল্যান পাননি?
না।
আপনি প্ল্যান না নিয়েই আপনি কনস্ট্রাকশন তৈরি করে দিয়েছেন। কি করে করলেন আপনি?
He has handed over unauthorized construction.
ইয়েস ইয়েস, সেটা তো আপনি করতে পারেন না।
না,
করতে পারেন না, তাহলে আপনাকে জেলে যেতে হবে। এখান থেকে ডাইরেক্ট যাবেন নাকি উকিল বাবুর মাধ্যম দিয়ে যাবেন?
ম্যাম আমি এই মুহূর্তে তো নিঃস্ব, আপনি যেটা ঠিক করবেন আমি
ঠিক আছে,
সেটাই।
তাহলে আপনি উকিল বাবুকে ডেকে নিয়ে আসুন, আপনাকে তাহলে জেলে পাঠানোর ব্যবস্থা করছি আমি।
আমি কদিন টাইম পাবো?
আপনি একদম টাইম পাবেন, আপনাকে এখান থেকে ডাইরেক্ট নিয়ে যাওয়া হবে।
না, উকিল বাবুকে আনার জন্য যেটা বলছেন,
এক্ষুনি ফোন করুন, ডেকে নিয়ে আসুন। আই এম পাসিং ইট ওভার।
One thing I will pray, my lord.
Yes.
Your lordship was pleased to pass this order on 22nd May. See, directing the corporation, one of the direction is the corporation to execute the demolition order, taking the police cell. And police
No, but then you cannot possibly, because
yes,
two elderly ladies are there.
We have partially demolished.
Partially demolished.
But my lord, we cannot wait for indefinite period because there is no stay order of that demolition proceeding.
True. Now what is going to happen to these two ladies?
I told this my learned client that you please, if they cannot arrange, you also try to arrange for some accommodation. Otherwise, corporation cannot execute.
And not only this, it may be that the building may collapse. You never know. The structural stability of the building.
Yes, that is also
partially demolished.
No, it is nothing is there. Only 2 rooms are there in the ground.
So if it comes down,
that is dangerous.
If it comes down, then who's going to take the responsibility?
So that the corporation will have to ascertain the structural stability of the
corporation is supposed to bring it down. The corporation is not there to ensure stability of the structure because the structure has been found to be unauthorized. Then
but that
what
part
is to
also
be done?
kindly consider that.
Yes, you cannot do it in this manner.
Take some time and find alternative accommodation. Your
life is precious. and you do not have anybody else to take care of you. Otherwise, you should be put in the elderly homes run by the state government. What can be done if you do not have a place to stay?
May I, Lord, take instruction from my client on this code?
Take instruction.
And that person has perhaps gone away.
The promoter.
Who was the learned counsel representing that person?
Before the Honorable Division Bench, Mr. Banerjee, Mr. Anand Banerjee was appearing as a counsel, not as an advocate on record.
Whatever.
But that
I can.
Suchandra Kundu.
One Arijit Ghosh was appearing in this matter.
Anand Banerjee's name was checking.
Yes, his name is recorded. Devashish Kumar Brahmo, Suchandra Kundu.
But Arijit Ghosh is the advocate on record before the Honorable Division Bench.
I don't see the name of the on record. In the order, it's only Anand Banerjee, Devashish Kumar Brahmo, and Suchandra Kundu.
Probably he was not present on that day.
Maybe, I do not know. I can see the order sheet only.
But not
right.
the back sheet, not I can find.
You have the copy. That is the reason. When do you want to come back with instructions? Day after tomorrow?
Yes, after tomorrow.
And now, since the person was there in person, we get to know that the money has not been paid. Right? So, what is the other way of securing the amount?
But not attachment of the properties. Not
Which property? Which property?
But his properties. We have.
Does he have any property?
Yes.
Give me the list.
But I'll file an affidavit of assets.
Please do. Are you sure he has it?
Yes, properties.
Very well, you come up with those documents. When do I place it? Next week?
Next week, no. Because we've already filed one affidavit of assets when your lordship was hearing this matter, single bench.
Then it must be here with the records.
Yes.
Then what is the use of filing it separately?
It is there in the record.
Please check if the affidavit of asset is there.
Yes, when your lordship was pleased to sit in court number 24, then perhaps one application has been filed.
In the writ jurisdiction.
Yes, its jurisdiction.
No? No?
মেইন ফাইলটা চাই ওটা ওই কোর্টে আছে
রিট ফাইলে আচ্ছা প্লিজ কাম the order passed by the honorable division bench.
One more thing, that person's presence also can be ensured by police also.
He was here without the police.
On the last occasion, lordship was pleased to direct bring that person at 2 p.m. and police acted.
I understand. But the thing is, the order is required to be complied with. 223 of 2024. Passed on 7th October 2024. Stop. The Honorable Division Bench directed the appellant, that is the contemner herein, to deposit a sum of rupees 25 lakh with the Registrar General, High Court, Calcutta, for alternative accommodation to the respondent numbers 13 and 14 by 10th November 2024. Stop. The contemner appeared in person and has disclosed his intention. Now, and has disclosed his inability to pay the sum as directed. Stop. Next. Let the records of the writ petition be placed before this court. Stop. Learned advocate representing the private respondents. No, you are the writ petitioner.
No, I am not the writ petitioner. I was the private respondents there also.
There also. All right. Learned advocate representing the private respondents seeks time to take instruction as to whether his clients will be in a position to arrange for an alternative accommodation. because the unauthorized construction which has been partially demolished is required to be demolished completely. Stop. It may not be safe for the private respondents to occupy 2 rooms in the partially demolished structure. Stop. None is aware of the structural stability of the unauthorized construction, and the same ought to be brought down at the earliest. Stop. List the matter on 18th of November, next Monday. I'm keeping it. Writ file niye ashben. Please check up your records also as to whether there is an affidavit of assets.
If they find something else, that is also be kept on, bring an affidavit.
Let him come, take instruction, or otherwise court has to find out an alternative to put you to a old age shelter home.
But I don't wish to stand in the way of the demolition.
But then where will you go?
Yeah, that's what they have to.
If they cannot arrange, what will you do?
Then
the structure will not be allowed to stand.
Is that we have waited for long.
Yes, yes.
It cannot be waited for.
I understand. Is anybody appearing for the state in this matter? Please inquire with regard to the old age homes, if the private respondents can be put over there. All right.
But, if I may submit, there's also an issue. The issue is that if they are sent far away from their present place of accommodation, they may lose their livelihood.
Livelihood,
because they are working as catering help. So that may not be possible.
Everything cannot be taken care of. Either you take care of your own self, or you'll be put in the shelter home. Now your choice. You can find out catering services elsewhere.
I'm grateful to
yes.